Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, we'll start with Adam when you're ready.
Sorry, thank you.
That's okay.
Thank you.
Hi, Avi. I think I need to ask you first, what's the mood been like since Saturday in training? Good?
Yeah, good. I've enjoyed these days training with the team, with the players, after a great result for us, and preparing as better as possible our next game tomorrow. Thinking about tomorrow, and knowing it's other competition, but very, very excited.
How can you describe the effect of that victory on Saturday on the team?
Knowing it's only a win, only a good result for us, I think is really important in terms of confidence, in terms of believing all the things we are doing. You know, it's very good for the present and for the future as well.
Now, the FA Cup is something you know really well, Avi. So, what are your best memories with Watford of the FA Cup?
That's something very, very good memories, unforgettable for me. What I could see in that competition, all our supporters, the way all our supporters enjoyed, is something I never forget. It's something I try to explain our players. I have only one experience, but that experience was something amazing for me, and I would like to live it again.
Well, maybe you will. That season with Watford, Harry, you made quite a lot of changes to your teams early on in the competition, not so many later on. What's your approach to tomorrow night with your team now?
I think we need to create something from our first day. I think we did it. We trained well, we prepared well the game. After, I think we had a good performance, and after, now we have another moment, another competition. It's only a game. There is no chance to make mistakes. If you make a mistake, you pay for it. Then we have to be very focused to live this game with intensity, and knowing is only one chance, and we have to take it. All the players, as I said before, in my opinion, are really motivated, and we hope the best for that game.
In terms of the players available for you, I think Sam Greenwood is suspended.
Yeah.
We know that Pascal and Liam Cooper probably not yet. What about Luis Sinisterra for you, Javi? Is he ready to play yet?
Yeah. You know, I don't like to speak much about injured players, but I try to tell you something. In this moment, we are in the same situation. Respect the injured players. The players were available in the last game will be available for the next one. In this case, as you said, Greenwood will be suspended.
You've been here nearly a week now, say. What do you make of the players that are like the under-21s? I think players like Darko JAVI, for example. What do you think of the quality of the players maybe that are just outside the first team?
Now I have an opinion because I've been with them some training sessions, and I'm very happy with all of them, with the quality they have, with the behavior they have. They every day try to learn something else. Very, very respectful. I think they have a great attitude to improve the qualities they already have. In my opinion, all of them have a good present and an amazing future.
And have you managed to do another stage of your planning with them since the weekend? Obviously, there were some changes on Saturday. Have you managed to add the next bit, if you like, in your plan?
Yeah, as I did, you mentioned before Watford experience, and as I did in that moment, I always try to choose the best 11 to start the game, and sometimes to choose the best 11 is to make some chances, or some changes. Another moment maybe is to keep the same 11 you play in the last game. But for sure we need something new, fresh legs, and to change something to compete our best level. Because as I said in other moments, I trust in all my players, and I think it's a good opportunity to play, to see in this case other games, other players.
And finally, for me, have you had some more sleep, and
Yeah.
have you settled in now?
Yeah, you can see my face now. Huh?
Javi, congratulations on the win on Saturday.
Thank you.
I think you had only 1 or 2 training sessions before the game
Yeah.
Against Southampton. What was the key message you gave to the players? Because it clearly had the desired effect.
When I arrived, the first thing I said the players, or I wanted to be clear, was I wanted to be respectful with all the work they've done before, with all the staffs they have been before me, and from that point we needed to change something. You have to speak about the past if you want to improve, if you want to change something, but always full of respect for all, because I think they did a great job before I came here. Okay, and from that point we try to concentrate all the information, all the things we want to change, and to prepare for the next game in videos, in training sessions, and try to help the players to feel confidence on the pitch and to know clearly what they have to do. Is the only things we tried, and it was good because the result was good. Not only the result, I think the performance was good. We were compact, we were solid, we didn't concede many chances. I think we play a good game.
And you've had 5 days in the job now. What's the most pleasing thing you've seen from the players, both in training and on Saturday's game?
So, can you say it again?
So what's the most pleasing aspect of the players that you've seen so far?
From my first day, I could see the attitude of the players, the desire of the players to improve the situation, and if you see, for example, the moment when we scored the goal, the reaction of all the players, please see it again, and you can feel what the players are and what the players want. Is the commitment they have with the situation, and this is for me the most important, to work, to improve, and to at the end to achieve the target.
And you have a great pedigree in the FA Cup, obviously leading Watford to the final in 2019. With Leeds' history with the FA Cup, how much would you love to see a cup run or even another Wembley appearance?
For me, the experience I have in this cup is something unforgettable. We did it with Watford. That experience was really good for the players. I could see in the supporters as well, and I would like to repeat that experience. We know it's not easy. There are many good teams, and watching the next game, Fulham is playing a great season, very well situated on the table in this moment in Premier League, and it will be a tough game, but we want to try it and play in our best football. We'll have a chance for sure.
And you go up against Marco Silva, the man you replaced at Watford. What do you know about his teams and how he'll prepare for the match tomorrow?
Yeah, all the references about him are good. I know he's a very good manager, and all the moments we've been together, it would be a pleasure to be with him always.
Fantastic. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Javi. You played Ben Foster in the league that season and Gomez in the cup.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be a similar situation here with Joel Robles or Christopher Clyson?
If I tell you something, then it's different because it's other club. And I've just arrived here, and the situation, not only these two keepers, I have daily 3 keepers with me training, and plus all the keepers in academy. But in this moment, the same way I have to decide in other positions, I'll do in goalkeeper position. I try to choose what I consider is the best option to win the game.
Mark Roca came back on Saturday. How important could he be for the team?
And Mark Roca is and will be important in this team. Playing from the beginning, playing like the other day, all of them are important. And that's the mentality we need until the end. It's not so important if I start playing or not. What is really important is what I do when I have to play and the way I can help the team. And Mark did it in the last game, and when we'll play from the beginning, I'm sure he will do it. Thank you.
Hi, Javi.
Yeah.
You've obviously not been here very long, so we have very few decisions to analyse and ask you about. One of the big decisions you made was, of course, starting Brendan on Saturday instead of Crescencio. Can you explain your rationale for that and why you wanted to make that one change on Saturday?
I can tell you different reasons. One of them was, for example, Crescencio Somerville had a permit some days because he had something personal, and but the reason that Brendan Aronson played was he trained really well and he deserved to play, and after he played, in my opinion, a very good game as well.
I completely agree. You obviously played what we could see was a 4-2-3-1 on Saturday with Weston and Tyler. What do you think of the control a 2-man pivot gives you? Are you happy with the way they would control the game? Do you feel
Who?
Weston and Tyler?
Sorry.
The two in the middle. Is that enough control for you in a game?
I think my opinion about the game is that we had the control, not only because we had these two players in the middle that they did a good game, because we were equilibrated, we were balanced, we defended well, we were more compact in long balls, we were strong defending one player with 2 meters. The second balls we were ready to do it, and we were compact, but we were solid because all of them were mentalized to defend better, and I think it's something we improve. Respect other days. It's true. All the games are different, all the rivals are different, but we started playing this game and we did it well. These two midfielders gave us the balance we need in the middle, defending and creating and attacking as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
In the season where Watford reached the FA Cup final, was it a target for you at the start of the season? Was it a priority, or did it just develop as the season went on?
In that season?
Yes.
When I start the season and you ask me, I always say the same. I say I want to win the title. To win the title, the Premier League title, all the cups, I want to win everything. And when I lose one game, I feel really, really bad. Then I think it's the way we have to play all the competitions. Try to be ambitious and try to win all the games. And after we'll see. The competition will put us in our place, but not before the competition. Now, or Watford in that case, was the same. We want to win the trophy, and of course to win the title. Game by game, you have to modify your target, and you have to see or to realize your target is maybe remain in Premier League. Then we have to be focused on that. But I prefer to go to focus only in the next game. Is the best way, in my opinion, to do your best.
I know you don't want to talk too much about injuries, but Rodrigo is a player who is longer term. injury. I just wondered how he is doing. Is his recovery going well?
Yeah, I can see him working at the gym, improving, but I can't tell you because in this case I don't know when is going to be ready. Yeah, thank you.
Hi, Javi.
Hi.
Where does your trip to Wembley and the whole experience, where does that rank in your managerial career?
Sorry, say again, please. What is my?
When you took Watford to the FA Cup
Yeah.
final, where does that sit in your list of achievements?
My achievements as a manager, it doesn't depend only the final result. You know, in this case we achieved to play the final, and it was something amazing for us. But in other moments, maybe playing with other teams and I don't know, promoting from second division to the first in Spain was something massive. You know, then the manager has, in my opinion, has to enjoy not only with if you are the winner or if you won a title. There is something else to be happy yourself, you know.
And some managers coming into the position that you've come into might see the FA Cup as a distraction. I don't think you see it that way. Is that correct?
The importance of the, as you asking me about the importance of the cup.
FA.
I give importance because I love this competition. My experience was something real good, and of course I don't like to play 3 games in 8 days. It's not good. It's not good in this moment for me to play in 8 days 3 games. It's not good. But I have to try to organize, try to motivate myself, motivate the players to know if we play a good game and if we are able to win, it will be something really good for us. Then is the mentality we have. Thank you. Sorry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.